This video is all about how you can grow your YouTube channel right now, and I've got 7 tips to make this happen. Hey guys, my name is Jeven Dovey. I do filmmaking tutorials, camera reviews, some YouTube training, and I just like going on adventures. I'm out here just hiking, training for my big climb coming up in a month. I'm climbing the tallest peak in Ecuador, the 2 tallest actually. So I'm out here training right now. But we're talking about how you can grow your YouTube channel right now, and I've got some tips on how to do that. And the key behind this entire video is basically you want to join in the conversation. So there are certain topics in your niche, whatever your niche is, that people are talking about, and you want to be a part of those topics, and you want to be a contributor in those topics, because when you join in the conversation, you find people that want to see the content that you're producing around your niche. So I have 7 tips for you on how you can join in this conversation and be a voice in your niche. Before we get into the tips, there is one thing that I want to touch on, and that is you can't just produce content that is going to get you views on your channel. You can't just focus all your time and energy just on creating content to grow, because your channel is you. So for me, I started my channel as a creative outlet. There are certain types of videos that I love producing. I love doing the adventure travel, and I like producing content around it. Now, these videos get very little views in comparison to some of my tech reviews and YouTube training videos, but I still produce them because it's the content that I want to produce, and I'll put all my effort into producing these videos even if they don't get tons of views, because it's the kind of content that I want to produce, and my channel has given me the ability to produce this content. So this is something to think about when we start going through these tips on finding the topics that are going to get you views, which is going to help you grow your channel. So tip number 1 is identify the other creators that are in your space. And I have a pretty long list, because when you want to join in the conversation, you need to be aware of what other people are creating, not to straight copy them, but just to be aware of what conversation is even going on, because that's how you're going to identify what topics that you want to shoot for your channel. Now, this will give you an idea of the topics that you should go after, but the rest of these tips are how you're going to optimize this information that you're getting from other people's channels, and you're seeing what's being produced on YouTube. So my second tip is start looking through the comments. People comment on videos asking questions or asking for specific videos to be created. And a lot of times this is where I'll get ideas. I'll find comments on my videos of people asking for a specific review or a specific concept done in greater detail. And that's how I'll come up with some of my ideas to produce content. And you can also see what people are commenting on other people's channels. So if you see a video about the GoPro Hero 7, which is the camera I'm shooting this video on, and you go down the comments, someone might ask, how do you vlog with a GoPro Hero 7? Well, I made a video on how to vlog with a GoPro Hero 7. Someone else might ask, what are the best settings for color in the GoPro? There you go, that's another idea for a video to be produced around this camera. So use this information of what people are asking for to help guide the videos that you want to produce. So not only pay attention to what people are asking for in the comment section, but actually ask your audience. So ask your audience what types of videos they want to see produced. And you can do this in your videos. You can say in the comments below, let me know what kind of videos you want produced. You can do this in your community tab, where you can ask directly to your audience a question and have a poll. You can do this on your Twitter, your Instagram. There are so many ways that you can actually ask your audience and engage with your audience and figure out what types of videos that they want to see produced on your channel. That is a great way to figure out topics that you should start covering. Now, when you're researching to look at topics and videos that you should produce, one of the key things you want to look for is unicorn videos. And what I call a unicorn video is basically a video that is getting more views than the rest of the views on the channel that video is on. So for example, if you look at my channel, I have one video that's got over 1 million views, and that video is a beginner's guide to the DJI Spark. So if I was to be researching my channel and figuring out videos to do around this topic, I know that a lot of people are searching for the DJI Spark. So I would want to produce videos around the same topic and join in that conversation, because it's very clear that that topic is hot. And for me, what I did is I then produced a very similar video to that. That was the beginner's guide to the DJI Mavic Air. So I took my same idea, the same concept of creating a beginner's guide for this product and made it for the next product that came out. Now, I also created other videos around the DJI Spark, knowing that that keyword is hot. So you want to look for unicorn videos. So the key here is basically looking at a channel, seeing what the average views are per video, and finding those videos that have way more views than that. That gives you an idea that that's a hot topic, and that is a topic that you should join in the conversation. So my next tip I've already touched on, and that is creating videos that are similar to the videos that are doing well on your channel. So for my DJI Spark example, I started creating other videos around the DJI Spark, and all of those started to do well because I had one unicorn video that was doing it very well. So now that I've started creating similar videos around the same topic, I am now becoming a stronger voice in this topic, and these videos are being pushed up higher on YouTube and being recommended by other videos of that topic. And so that's the whole idea. You want YouTube to push your videos up higher. You want to get on that first page of the search results. You want to get recommended by other videos of the same topic. So if it's a hot topic, go after it and start becoming a voice in that topic. Tip number 6 is creating loops. And what I mean by loops is that when you're in a video, you want to throw to other videos on your channel. The idea is that you want people to binge on your content. Not only will YouTube push your videos up higher in the ranking system, but also you just get people to watch more of your videos when you actually tell people that you have videos of similar topics or something specific that you talked about in a video. So for example, I have a video all about how to shoot product reviews and get paid. And you could check that out in the link down below at the description or right up here on top of the screen. So when you do that, when you say I have a video that ties into the content that you're already producing, then people are more inclined to continue watching because you're furthering this video and making more out of it. So you're basically just creating more content so people can binge on your content. So it's actually not just a loop, it's a web. You're actually creating a spider's web of all your videos. They all link together in some way, and people can move through your web however they want. And that's how you keep people engaged with your content, especially when it's all around the same topic. So if you guys want to see how you can make more money with ad revenue on YouTube, you could check out this video right here. There we go. Now I just added 2 more videos to this video, and I've added it into the web of my channel. And tip number 7 is expand what it is that you're producing. Don't get stuck in the rut of producing the same content over and over and over. So if you start doing reviews, you don't want to always do reviews. You want to keep bettering yourself. You want to keep bettering your channel. So look at what other creators are creating, see what other topics that you want to cover, and just keep expanding what it is that you're doing, and don't get stuck into one specific thing. So I've got one more bonus tip for you. I originally wasn't gonna put this in, but I think it's important, and I found that it works very well for my channel. So once you have an idea of the content that you wanna produce and you know what's doing well, and you see your channel growing from this content, you're gonna wanna just do like a blitz of content at some point within the year. So this video is part of my 30 days of filmmaking and YouTube tutorials. And so what that is I'm doing 30 videos, one every day, on filmmaking and YouTube and just other videos around these topics because I know these topics do well on my channel. And I tried this out last year. I did something very similar where I did 30 days. I didn't do a full 30 because it's a lot of work to create this much content. But what happened was I got a huge spike in views and subscribers, specifically around, December when I did this last year. So I ended up boosting my channel and taking it to a whole nother level. And that growth sustained throughout the rest of the year. So when you look at my channel and you look at everything, watch time, subscribers, all of it, everything got a major boost when I did this last year, and it stayed at a much higher level for the rest of the year. So this is why I decided to do this again and test this whole concept again. But this idea of doing like a blitz of content might work for your channel, especially if there's a time of year where more people are gonna be searching for your niche of content. So for me, products, reviews, all that content gets searched a ton during the holidays. So this is a great time for me to do this blitz because a lot of people are searching for products and camera products. So you have to identify what time of year might be potential to do something like this and figure out what videos are really gonna do well at that time. So maybe try this for like 7 days, 10 days. 30 days, I know it's a little crazy, but like I said, I tried it last year. I didn't fully commit to it. I didn't get the full 30 in. And this year I'm doing the full 30. I'm gonna see what happens with my channel after I've done this. So I'll report back and probably make another video in the future about this whole blitz idea. So I have some homework for you. Right now, I want you to go identify other channels in your niche. Find 6 or more more channels that are producing similar content to the content that you're producing or that you want to produce. Now look for the unicorn videos. See what videos are doing very well. And now start writing down ideas around these topics. And this is your way to jump in the conversation and start growing your channel right now. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of awesome filmmaking tutorials, YouTube training, camera reviews, and I also just love doing adventures, so you can come along with me as I go explore places like this. And guys, I also have a full hour YouTube training down in the description completely for free, so make sure you guys go check that out if you want to be a full-time YouTuber. And you know what? I'll see you on the next one.